How's it? Indian Cowboy, YouTube Premium selection for Wednesday, October 26th. Let's get it to you. Nice YouTube Premium day yesterday. For your YouTube Premium selection today, I think it's on the 8 o'clock game between San Antonio as they hook up against Minnesota. I like the over in that game. You can find that total sitting around 234.5. I think it's a high-scoring affair because I think Minnesota's going to be really ticked off coming into this game. How are we going to keep underestimating San Antonio? I know they're 3-1 now to start the season. The odds makers continue to dare us, if you will. They keep giving them a ton of points. They just don't think they're that good, and San Antonio keeps, covering. But Spurs have covered 3 in a row here. They beat Indiana, Philly, and Minnesota. Now they're playing Minnesota immediately after. But I think the difference here is that San Antonio beat this team 115-106 last time on a total of 235. I think Minnesota is going to be ticked off losing to San Antonio just the last game. And that's why this total opened up at 233, but everybody thinks it's going to go under like the previous game did. I don't think that's going to be the case. The Timberwolves had 16 turnovers last game, and they shot 25% from three-point land, neither of which I think happens today. 106 is a low output for Minnesota in their last game. They're not going to have 106 here. I think they put up at least 125. I think the Spurs sort of keep up, and I think they put up around 115, and therefore I like the over between these two teams because I just like Minnesota coming off of a bounce back, not putting up 106 because they took the Spurs too lightly last game. They will not take them lightly this game, in my opinion. The over is 5-1 for the Spurs when they face teams with a losing record, and the over is also 5-0 for Minnesota when they face a team with a winning record. The other lean for you today is I like Philadelphia and Toronto under in the NBA. Philly won 120-106 over Indiana. Last game was a huge win, no doubt, to get back on track. First win of the year for them, so to speak. Lost to the Spurs and Milwaukee before that. Toronto goes on the road to beat Miami and outscore them 27-14 in the fourth quarter, which is what made the difference. But Philly beat them 132-97 last time they played. Philly beat them badly, and I think Toronto remembers that loss, and I think they play great defense. I think Philly needs a quality win, so I think they go on the road, and they play great defense here too. And because Toronto remembers giving 132 points to Philadelphia last time, and Philly's offense is suspect, so I don't think they score that many points this time anyway. Don't be surprised to the under here. The under is 10-4 in the last 14 meetings between these two teams. Hope you guys are doing great, and I'll see you back here tomorrow, and I'll see you on the live show tonight at 10 Eastern.